Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Tuck Notes, Beginner Stock Talk. My name's Tuck, and tonight we'll be talking about Tesla stock, as we usually do. We'll be covering the top catalysts to watch out for as we head into 2022. We're going to talk about some of the major events that will be coming up in 2022. We've got the Gigafactory. We have Tesla auto insurance, new auto insurance program policy, Tesla's new batteries that will be being produced. So we'll be going over some pretty important things that could be potentially affecting Tesla stock to the upside as we head towards 2022. And we will also cover why Tesla stock went down today also, and that has to do with the recalls that happened this morning. Close to 500,000 vehicles got recalled, and I'll go over what that means for Tesla. So Tesla stock closed at $1,070.34. It was down 1.46%, which is $15.85. News broke out this morning in pre-market about this recall of 500,000 vehicles, Tesla vehicles, and the stock actually opened at $1,060. It wasn't really a big deal because Tesla actually after that it started to go up, and it actually went above the previous opening price level of yesterday. So that shows the sign of strength of it. The high was $1,083, and as I said, it closed at $1,070. The overall stock market had a slight sell-off today. Why, I'm not sure, but it did. I do know for Tesla, and so we'll be getting into some of the recall issues right now about and what it means for Tesla moving forward. So basically, there's different models of Tesla cars, right? And so the two cars that were being recalled, I will cover, and the first one is the Model S, and so it involved the latch of the front door truck, which could have been misassembled when it was being made, leading to it opening itself while driving. And so that affected 119,000 vehicles. I don't know why I have a problem with that number. But these are cars built between 2014 and 2021. The second recall was on the Tesla Model 3, and that had to do with there were 356,309 vehicles that were recalled. I had no problem saying that number, between the years of 2017 and 2020. And it had the problems that dealt with were the rear view mirror camera harness that may be improperly installed, and which it could lead to the camera not working. And if you rely on the camera, then you hurt your car, whatever. And that also was the easy solution is to test, according to Tesla, is to inspect all affected vehicles and install a guide protector and a new cable harness if necessary for the camera. So that seems like an easy fix. And analysts also say that this isn't a big factor for Tesla stock. We talked about another analyst a few days ago named Dan. I don't remember, it's on CNBC, but he had a massive conviction about Tesla potentially being $1,400 to $1,800 remember, and he said, analyst said that Tesla can fix it's a quick fix, but the only concern is the strain it would put on the Tesla service team looking forward and having to change 500,000 vehicles. So that could slow up something else. Reasons for money to move. And that's why the stock sold off slightly today. So coming up differently now, changing this topic, massive catalyst coming up for Tesla for 2022. We got 48 hours left, and it's going to be the 2022, the year of Tesla, basically. And we have 2 gigafactories, massive ones being built that are about to be opening and producing cars, vehicles, EVs. And this is huge. And basically, especially in Berlin, because we talked about in the past that everybody in Europe, if they want to order a car or a Tesla car, it has to be made in Shanghai. And Shanghai goes on Shanghai's time, not on Europe's time. They'll do it when they want to do it. So as soon as Berlin's got their thing up and running, I feel like Europe will be taken care of for the most part, and probably more factories will be built. I don't know. But another thing that they'll be producing in Berlin is the 4680 battery cells. And those I'm learning more a little bit about, which I had no knowledge about. But this is huge because this is what I'm learning right now. As I'm speaking it to you, they're going to become cheaper to make, and that will save Tesla money, which companies like to do. But this battery will provide more range and a faster charge. And this is specifically for the Model Y series. The Model Y will be being produced out of Berlin and Texas too, with the 4680 batteries. Once Austin is complete and up and running, they will start producing their Cybertruck, and they'll have new features. As you remember, if you saw one of my previous vehicles, I did a Hummer versus the Cybertruck, and it has this weird walk that it can do. The Hummer can, and Elon said, "Yeah, we'll put that in. You guys want it? Okay, we'll do it." So we're gonna get the crab walk, which is some weird way it walks or drives. I don't know. But the bigger thing is the Tesla new auto insurance policies, and this is going to be more than 2.5. Oh, well, before I get into that, there'll be more than 2.5 million vehicles being produced in 2022. That's the expected number. So now going into the Tesla insurance policy. So basically, I kind of got it down to an easy understanding, and it wasn't hard to understand in the beginning, but Tesla's insurance will be basically disrupting the auto insurance industries forever. And they will be producing a policy based off of the data of the vehicle you're driving, if you own a Tesla. And the way you drive that vehicle. They'll make it easier if you drive. So like, to make it easy, if you drive if you drive like crap, your insurance policy is going to be expensive. However, if you drive good, it's going to be just substantially cheaper than a normal auto and policy insurance. And so the other thing is that, and all this data is going to the FSD 4.0, the new full self-driving that will be like superhuman, and it could be produced and running in 2022. And so Tesla will have a safety score, and you can basically monitor and check that while you're driving your car. So if you see that you're driving kind of bad, you can change that and try and drive better to, ideally have your auto insurance go down more and more and more. So the better you drive, it's so ingenious. The better you drive, the better your deals you're going to get, and the better data that Tesla's going to get, and the better FSD that the FSD is going to get and be. It's a pretty good idea. So, that and the robo-taxi service which will probably turn into this, is going to be just a game changer for the next year and the next coming years. So, once all of these catalysts are kind of come together, we could see Tesla stock going up to $1,500. Yeah, so now what to expect for Tesla stock in the short term. Now, at this time, I really, if you like these videos and you find they're helpful, if you could subscribe to the channel, that'd be cool. And then turn on the notification bell, so you know whenever these videos are being made. You can check them out. So the technical analysis for Tesla stock, this in the next few days, is there's been a slight sell-off in the last 3 days, and the volume's been decreasing, as I've said in the previous video, because the holidays, and hedge funds take holidays, because they deserve holidays too, and they're not focused on trading, and so that's why a lot of I'm told the volume's down, and so the biggest thing to pay attention towards right now is the earnings report and the date that it's coming out, because there will be a pre-rally like there was last year. Every year there's a pre-rally up to these earnings reports, and these pre-rallies can go up way beyond the numbers that you expect, and that's why some of these numbers that you are hearing, $1,800, $1,400, that could happen, that can happen, that may happen. And I'm not here to persuade anyone. I'm just telling you how this place, or how this company, this stock is just moves like a rattlesnake. And so there's a couple of strategies you can do. One, you can do swing trading all the way up to the earnings report, because if they're going to be producing a ton of vehicles and the numbers come out that they have a lot of vehicles, the more vehicles, the cheaper the price is. So there could be a sell-off, or it could be the opposite. But either way, I expect a surge of Tesla, the price, to go up substantially, in the next couple weeks. So I believe it's at the end of the month is when the earnings report is. And the most important thing to pay attention to is that the $1,000 risk level to go off of. And when I say that, I mean if you're going to sell the stock and collect money, sell it at $1,000. If it's going down to $1,000, if you got an option, or risk off $1,000, and then it'll go up somewhere. But that's kind of the gauge that I've been hearing about, that you can kind of move off of. But we can see as we get closer to $1,050 and up to $1,200 as we get closer to the earnings report. So that makes me feel like the stock could go down again tomorrow. I'm not sure. We're supposed to be a Santa rally, and I don't know what's going on, but this is the most unpredictable stock, and we don't know what's going to happen. I can just tell you what I hear. That's it. So I love you guys. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great New Year's and a great New Year. Bye. Wait.